season, we will be running 3 consecutive Cup Series League here this evening. And here's to go on to the Cup side. We got at least about 9 or 10, maybe even 11 drivers on board for tonight's race. And then right after that, we'll cars over there for the season opener. We got a lot of very good drivers back on that side. Coming back. And we got some and we got some new guys as well. And okay, I am back, folks. Sorry about that. I had a phone call to take care of. But now we are back, and we are ready for tonight's race here in Atlanta for week number 1. And tonight we got a very special program here tonight. And one thing I do want to say thanks to all the subscribers here on the YouTube channel, and also up to 60 subscribers, which is a very big goal of ours, me and Admin Ironman. And I tell you what, tonight should be a very interesting event. And it is time to get into the chat, so we are going to go in there and start making the lobby and get everyone ready to go. And just in about, we'll be starting at about 6:45. And very excited for tonight's racing event, and all 3 as well. And we got a lot of drivers in all 3 classes, and we got some drivers that are trying to compete for all 3 leagues this season. And it should be a very fun time here in Oceans Dirt Warriors, and very excited to get started back here. And it's been 1 month since we were off in our last race over in Tony's store with the late models, but we're running the NASCAR Heat 5 Cup Series at 7 every Thursday. We're running the NASCAR Heat 5 Dirt late models at 8, and then at 9:30 we'll be running the big blocks on Tony. So we got a very good field for the 2 dirt classes, and we got a decent sized field as well for asphalt. So we will see who gets the win here this evening here in the asphalt side. And once this is over, I will go off air and then come back live throughout every week, throughout every race. And thanks again for the ones that are going to be watching this video. And we're going to get ready now and get into the party chat here in just a few moments. But been a very exciting week here. And alrighty, folks, we are back, and we are ready to go here in just a few minutes here, just trying to kill a little bit of time here. And all this season we're going to be on a very strict time schedule with everything and try to go live as early as I can so we can get right into the action. I just figured we'd take a little bit of time to discuss everything, and the lineup, we'll actually go over the lineup here real quick for tonight for the asphalt side. And it'll be 13% and a 3 times tire wear. And that's one thing that's going to be very interesting with the way we set up the asphalt is there'll be a lot of green flag pit stops, and me and Ironman ran some practice races to kind of give some of our drivers a little bit of idea what they have to do. And basically with the track like Atlanta, it's a very big racetrack on asphalt. You're gonna have, these guys are gonna have to choose wisely when they're gonna pit and when not to pit, how hard they're gonna run their car, how not hard they're gonna run their car. And right now we have 11 guys in the lineup, which on the pole tonight, he will be running all 3 leagues this season. And car number 5, it'll be Randman. Starting second will be the guy runner-up last season in our NASCAR Heat 5 Dirt Late Model Series. He'll be starting second. It'll be the 22 of Tanner Swaley. And starting third in the number 18 machine, he is our 2-time series champion in NASCAR Heat 5 Dirt Late Model Series, but he's his first ever asphalt race. It'll be It's Your Ending in the number 18 car. He will start third. And then starting fourth in the number 56 machine will be Mohawk. Mohawk joined us as well on the asphalt. Starting fifth will be Cody 2632, number 21, making his return. And the only time he ran with us was the Big Eldora Money Race 2 years ago, well, last year. And then starting sixth in the number 38 machine, it'll be It's Redneck. And then starting seventh and the number 7 car will be Rum Nation. And starting eighth in the number 51 car, it'll be Nichols Tony. And starting ninth will be Burnout, which is also referred to as Tay Keith in the number 76 car. And starting 10th will be the number 1 making his return to my league, our league here tonight, Oceans Dirt Warriors, will be Matty Black in the number 1 car. And starting 11th will be, not sure what number he's going to run, but a late race entry. It'll be Jeffrey Runnell. He will also be on the field this evening. So we're going to have about 11, possibly 12 cars with us here in the asphalt. And it's almost time to get them guys ready to go. And the dirt side tonight, we're going to be running the NASCAR Heat 5. We got 5 heats. And we'll be taking the top 2 out of each heat out of them. And then in the big blocks, we'll be running 6 heats in the top 2 taken out of each of them as well. So it's going to be very competitive action here in Oceans Dirt Warriors for the 2 dirt leagues and plus the asphalt as well. So we're going to head over into there and get everyone lined up and ready to go. And we're going to head over there right now to their party. Got to make sure everyone gets in where they need to be. Just waiting to see here who's all in here. What's up, everybody? Not much. How are you guys tonight? We're just waiting on a couple people, Iron Man. You there, Iron Man? I don't know where the heck he got to. Give him just a minute. You here, Iron Man? Okay. Alright, we're going to have to start the race up here pretty shortly here. About another 3 minutes. We got to get rolling. I'm going to put a reminder in the chat here to get rolling here. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. The only time it's on high is for the AI cars off. Well, I didn't know if you were being. Oh, go ahead. No stages. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm putting in here right now, that they have 5 minutes to join the party. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he's in here. Alright. Iron Man, I'm supposed to join, right? Or you got him. All right.
I'm at a loading screen.
All right, I got it.
And you can do the driver introduction like we talked about. Are we already rolling or no?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay. Uh, why ain't my remote working? It popped up said I lost connection, but I can't end the race.
They could just sense it wasn't meant to be.
Oh shit, dude. I got talking crap to Scoozy, and now he's done loading my PlayStation up and it won't load.
Oh, there's Maddie.
A little
It's
to the
a
left.
He said a little low and to the left is how it's
That's
singing.
it, Bob. A little to the left.
All kinds of guys in here I haven't talked to in a while.
Oh yeah.
You ain't missing much, Bob. Iron Man's still about Bert.
Yep, that's it. That's him. Alright, I'm restarting my little thing.
Even got old Jeffrey in here.
Yeah.
I thought I could get away from you, for one thing.
Fuck no, dude. You lucky I just seen on iRacing yet.
It's coming.
Well, you're an iRacing Patty over there now?
Oh, yeah.
Probably dominating.
Not quite.
See, who was your daddy at?
No, not yet.
He's tearing shit up over there.
I was in a race with some guy talking about Charlie, but...
Too slow?
I don't... Yeah.
Hey Ocean, did you leave the comments on your
No, I forgot about that.
Okay. I was about to say post on there and ask could everybody hear me good. Or somebody go on there and see if you can hear me on this stream, please.
Well, you probably won't be able to hear you because I'm making the lobby.
I got it set up right now. I'm about to start sending out invites again. Ocean, man. How you... Scusi, I'm gonna come wherever you are and kick you in your butt.
He told me that last night. He hasn't shown up yet.
Alright, Randy, you can join, bud.
Holy fuck. Is Jeff going to be here this time before me or what?
Oh, did you make one, Iron Man? I was just making one.
Alright.
Right.
I might end up in front of you anyway. You don't know.
Alright,
Jeff, you are going to be ahead of me. I suck in Cup. I'm running it for the support because I love everybody.
Tanner, join.
He's higher than hell right now, dude. He just got...
Alrighty, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of problems with making the lobby, but they have got almost under control, and they had to make another lobby, but don't worry. I mean, this is our first time back in over a month, so we are a little rusty at this, so well, he knows what it is. And thanks to the two people that are currently watching right now, and we are just about ready to go here for first main event of the new season here in Season 4 here on Ocean's Dirt Warriors. And apologize ahead of time, a little bit of early jitters here. It's been quite a while since I've been on here, but we'll get our stuff all situated and figured out here and just about ready to go. As long as we start right at 7 o'clock, we'll be right on time schedule, and it's going to be 42 laps. No stages here at Atlanta, 13%. And alrighty, guys, we got our invites here, and we just got one more guy to go, and then got 7 guys in the party chat, and we'll be ready to race here for the first annual asphalt race here in Ocean's Dirt Warriors. 7 guys on hand. We are going to see what's going to happen here for the first race. And the points format is quite interesting as well here in asphalt. I had to add more points for more drivers because the most I was going to allow in the league was 30 drivers. And speaking of the man, a little bit of early jitter problems there, but we got it figured out. It took me a while to get a lobby made too. I wasn't trying to. I'm not that good with the asphalt either, but we'll get the hang of it though. Did they tell us when to join here? And alrighty, folks, and me and Admin Ironman here are gonna give you guys probably about as best of talk of the action as we possibly can, and just waiting for word here to join. Now, what was that? Did they tell us when to join? Alright. All right, they are.
Good help. They're 2 laps in already, so. Okay, I can hear myself better on the stream this time, so that's good.
Alrighty, folks, are you ready for the first inaugural NASCAR asphalt race? And they already started 2 laps ahead of us, but hey, it's all right, no harm, no foul. We'll catch.
Out front. This year ending is out front.
Oh, here we go. We are underway. And Ram Man currently in that second spot. Tanner Swaley back there in 4. Look at this. We got a 3-car battle for second. It's your innings out to an early lead. Ram Man. Tanner Swaley's right there. And there's Matty Black as well. And there's Mr. Matty Black. He's trying to come up through, and he's going to get underneath Ram Man for that second spot. And they're really side by side here at the line. Just about matching paint schemes there, Iron Man. And yeah, like you said, it's your innings out to a pretty good lead here early.
Yeah,
but the thing, it's early though. They got a lot of laps to go. And Ram Man's in the wall. Ram Man's in the wall.
Yeah, see though, they touched.
Yep.
Ram
Man's up in the wall, and it was a 3-wide situation there. Yep. Now Tanner Swaley in that 3rd spot. Does he have enough to catch? Matty started 7th, and he's already up to 2nd. But can he catch It's Your Ending? That's going to be a good question. But, I mean, one interesting strategy, though, Iron Man, like I said, coming to this race, is tire consumption and fuel consumption. How hard do you want to run it, and how hard don't you want to run it? That's going to be the interesting thing with some of these drivers. And there's Jeffrey Ronell in the 2-car. Decided Georgia C got a little bit of sideways there in the corner. He probably thinks it's dirt right now. And that number 2 machine, Ram Man sitting back and forth. Can Ram Man get it done tonight? But there's Tanner Swaley in that 3rd spot. He slipped up and hit the wall, and he's trying to catch up to Matty Black. But It's Your Ending's got a pretty good solid lead early. But the question is, when is he going to pit? Yep.
That's going to be the biggest factor is the green flag pit, and it's going to play its role on a lot of these drivers.
And there's It's Your Ending. It looks like the 28 machine. And he decided to change his number once again like he always does. Mohawk in the 56 car. He's back there as well. There's Matty Black in the 91M. He's in 2nd. And so far we're all single file around the track. Not really much passing going on here early in this race. But Ram Man sitting in 4th. Does he have enough to come up there for the end? That's the question. I mean, as long as you're in the top 4 or top 5, you got a pretty good chance, I'd say. Tanner's.
Once the pitting comes into play, that's when you're going to start seeing racing. Spot changes, stuff like that.
Tanner Swaley in that 3rd spot. And It's Your Ending has a really good lead right now. He's probably about quarter of a straightaway ahead of the rest of the field. Matty Black. Do you think Matty Black's got anything for It's Your Ending? That's going to be a very interesting thing. I mean, there was, we both know Matty was running a good amount of asphalt races, so.
The biggest thing's going to be is if Matty's run deciders on these tracks running asphalt. If he has, he's got a better idea of the pitting strategy, figuring out what to do.
Oh, look at this. We got a side-by-side. Oh, Ram Man and Tanner, they touched. And Ram Man will go to 3rd. Tanner didn't judge there. He came right into Ram Man with the draft, and that's one thing these guys got to get used to compared to dirt. I mean, in dirt, you can usually run on each other. You can't do that over here. You do just a little bit, and it'll get you up into the wall, and I think that's what cost Tanner that spot. Now, Ram Man's in 3rd. What is he going to do here? Tanner back in that 4th spot. Nice of Tanner to join us. About the top 4 pretty much checked out, I would say.
Yeah, they got a pretty good lead over there. That's who I'm riding with right now.
Yep. Ram Man is in that 3rd spot now. Oh, Tanner's looking now. Tanner is looking.
Mohawk's looking over Jeffrey. He got by him.
Did he? And Mohawk, what a pass there for Jeffrey. I'm pretty sure that's for the 6th position. There was only 7 drivers that decided to show up tonight. Matty Black still a really good distance behind It's Your Ending. It's Your Ending's got a pretty big lead right now. Can he get it done, Iron Man? That's the question. Can he be the inaugural winner? I mean, we both know he couldn't get the inaugural win on dirt. You know, he'd love to do it in asphalt.
Oh, yeah. And
there was a big wreck back here. Jeffrey and Mohawk. I think wreck trying to go into pit road. Yep, Mohawk pitted already. But these other leaders stayed out. But did you see that? Jeffrey run out, Mohawk wreck. So tough break for them guys. Yep, I seen it. Jeffrey run out wreck going into the pits. And there's Mohawk in pit road. What is he going to do? That's one interesting strategy, folks, with this Cup Series. What tires are they going to take? What fuel are they going to take? There's Jeffrey Ronell now coming into pits as well, but there's Matty Black in that second spot. What do you think Mohawk's doing right now, Iron Man?
I know at least taking tires. I don't know if he's taking fuel necessarily, but I think taking tires at least.
Uh-huh. And there's Mr. Randman in that third spot. He's starting to catch Matty a little bit. It's Your Ending's got a really good, comfortable lead. When is he going to pit? It's going to be the interesting thing. When is he going to pit? Tanner Swaley back in that 4th spot. Not really much action as of right now. And It's Your Ending there. Bound board with him now. Here comes the ones that pitted. He's closing in on them. Do you think this coming lap, some of your leaders are going to pit now?
I don't necessarily think this coming lap, I mean, I don't know how many laps they're in, don't know how many, laps of fuel they got, but with the clean air, It's Your Ending's had since the races have started. We got him in 3 laps, and he already has the main lead, so it could be conserving fuel, with that clean air to not back there racing people.
Yeah.
People like Randy and Matty that had to come from the back, I think they will have to pit before It's Your Ending.
Okay.
Due to the fact they had to come through the pack, and Randy's hit the wall a couple times, stood around. And I think it's going to be
and here we go. It's Your Ending now is officially pitting.
Going in.
Yep, he is going in.
What just happened?
With who?
It's Your Ending and Randy on my screen both they went to go in the pit and it made them go to the circle. I don't know if it was a lag or what.
I don't know if that was a lag either. I'm not 100% sure what that was. But now Matty Black is your current leader. He's still staying up. Here comes Matty. Matty Black's pitting as well. So now Mohawk and Jeffrey.
We got a wreck on the infield. We have a wreck on the infield according to my screen. We have Usually sitting, or It's Your Ending in the wall. We got Tanner sitting sideways in his pit stall. And,
well, yeah, but I don't think that was a wreck, though. They're just coming in and out of the pits on my screen.
Yeah.
But It's Your Ending now coming back out on the track. But now your leader should be Mohawk in the 56 car. Am I right, Iron Man? I'm pretty sure Mohawk's the leader now.
He should be, unless he went a lap down in the last when he went in pit.
Yeah, he might have went a lap down. That's the one interesting thing being both of us being a commentator for the asphalt this season is to know who's on the lead lap and who's not. That's also going to be an interesting thing. There's Matty Black, folks. He just came out of the pits in that one black and green car with 3 leagues as well tonight. Same with Randman. I mean, it just goes to show you the gratitude of some of these drivers, Iron Man, deciding to come and run out of their comfort zone. And It's Your Ending right now. Looks like he's got a really fast car right now in that number.
Yeah, it's hard doing this commentating side of it. We never know who's the lap down, who's on the lead lap. Or never really in a position to everybody once they start getting like this, especially I know we can figure out a way to figure it all out, you know. This is our first season over here, and I hope people enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they do too. I mean, this is the first time coming into something that we're not definitely used to, so. Matty Black there in the 1 green machine. What is he going to do here? Jeffrey Ronell and that number 2 blue Valvoline race car. There's Randman trying to catch up to Tanner Swaley in the number 22 car.
And from what I'm seeing on my screen, it's your engine really smooth with Toyota Camry. He don't really go up the track, none. He's staying on the yellow line on some curves, and he bounces up about quarter halfway on the straightaways, and he's gone. And he's making ground, I guess, he's picking up the ground on Matty.
Wonder if Matty Black took the lead or not from him.
He should have, because he didn't hit what everybody else did. And he could have gained strategy, you know, he could have decided to stay out to get, if he made a lap on him, he could have made a game strategy and stay out to get a lead lap over him. Go to pit later on.
Yeah. And there's Randman in the 5 machine, and Matty Black giving him comfort. Oh, not Matty Black, Tanner Swaley get him call. Look at Tanner there. He's trying to get a run on Randman there in the number 5 car. There's It's Your Ending in the 28 car, and he's trying to rule down Matty Black. As of right now, we know Matty Black is the new leader because of the green flag pit stops, unless Mohawk is in that number 56 car. There's Matty Black. And it, like you said, It's Your Ending is catching him. It's Your Ending is definitely catching Matty Black.
Oh yeah, he's closed in a couple of cars since the last time I was on him.
And we are all single file around the racetrack.
He didn't hit to take, if Matty hadn't hit it to take tires, that's going to be the big thing.
Well, one thing to point out to you right now, Iron Man, that I'm seeing is Tanner. He went in the corner there and did not have much grip at all, and that's one thing with him used to being a dirt racer and now trying to come over here. I mean, he's trying different lines, and that's probably one of them things too. You don't really want to try different lines because that could really hurt your tires as well.
Oh yeah, sliding around the track trying to move.
Yep.
Go up and find a different line after.
Oh, something happened to Jeffrey. And that just screwed up Matty Black.
Yep. And there's It's Your Ending back up to it. Well, I guess to the front. But
Yep, It's Your Ending now. Yep. Jeffrey Ronell, I don't know what happened there, if he got loose or what happened, but he wrecked and Matty Black got caught up into a tough break for Matty Black.
Tanner is going back in the pits again.
Really?
Maybe he changed something up on the tire pressure or something. Maybe it just didn't work for him, but he's back in the pits.
Now, and there's another one going back in the pits as well. That's Jeffrey Ronell back in the pits. But It's Your Ending out to a pretty big lead. And if everything goes right, he should be your season opener winner. But Jeffrey Ronell, there he is on board with him going back in the pits. There's Randman in the 5 machine. Tanner Swaley in the pits. There's It's Your Ending back out to a pretty big lead. Don't know what happened there with Jeffrey Ronell and Matty Black, but it looked like to me, Iron Man, he just got loose, hit the wall, and his car capsized on him, and tough break for Matty. But looking now, he is actually not too terribly far behind It's Your Ending, from what I'm seeing.
He's closing back in pretty good.
Unless that's Randman in front of him.
Tanner just pulled back
Yeah,
on the track.
and now he's going to be a lap car for It's Your Ending. We'll see if It's Your Ending can make a move on Tanner.
Mohawk's back in the pit. That is Matty Black behind It's Your Ending. by about half a trailer.
Yep, he does. But now here's the interesting thing. What does It's Your Ending do? I mean, Tanner's one of them. I know he's not going to let him get by very easily. So what does he do here? That's going to be the very interesting part of this whole thing. What does It's Your Ending do here, Iron Man? Does he just stay his course and try to run the bottom, or does he try something to risk hurting his tires trying to pass him on the outside?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if It's Your Ending went a lap down when he went to pit the Matty Black, at this point, my goal would be to stay out in front of Matty Black. I would just, I'd drive my race, not really worry about passing too many people, be conservative on the tires.
Yep.
That way you don't have to pit again before Matty does.
Yep. I totally agree with that. I mean, Tanner's starting to kind of separate himself from It's Your Ending. I wonder if it's just that It's Your Ending's kind of not running so hard on his car. That might be, too, to save as much fuel and tire as possible. He knows he's got a pretty big lead, so...
Back on the track, looks like Jeffrey Rennell back on the track, or Mohawk won. Looks like Mohawk.
And there's Ram Man in the 5 machine, and he's trying to get himself a solid finish here in the debut of the Asphalt Series here on Ocean's Dirt Warriors. There's It's Your Ending into a decent lead early. There's Mohawk, and that's... Well, he is behind It's Your Ending. Was that because he came back out in the pits?
Yeah, he come back out of the pit.
So there's your second place guy, Matty Black. This is a very interesting scenario, Iron Man. There's one lap car in front of It's Your Ending. Oh, It's Your Ending. Oh!
No, it's a wreck, and It's Your Ending slipping. Matty Black is pitting. No, Matty Black is trying to dodge it. No, it's caution.
Caution. Yeah, caution is out. And that was a very interesting thing there. I mean, It's Your Ending was trying to pull in the pits, and Mohawk had absolutely nowhere to go. And that caused the caution.
We were discussing.
Yep. Trying to go in the pits, that's really going to change everything. Now, what are these guys going to do as far as under caution?
Now we'll know the lineup.
Yep, now we'll know the lineup for sure. Laps ought to be dwindling down. I mean, we ought to be getting pretty close to the end of this thing.
Yeah, because there's only, 43 laps?
42 laps, yep. And now that caution, that's going to... Yep, It's Your Ending and Matty Black in the front row. Boogity, 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 we're back underway, boys. It's Your Ending and Matty Black here, side by side. There's Ram Man in the number 5 car. Oh, look at this, 3 wide. Ending got a little loose. Ram Man's putting the pressure on him now.
Ram Man said he's going to put the pressure. Here comes Tanner Swaley on the outside.
Yeah, oh, look at this view. 4-car battle for the lead.
Partner.
Oh, Ram Man's going to try to go underneath. Ending blocked him.
Oh,
nice.
excuse me. Yeah, It's Your Ending blocked him.
Yeah, he blocked him.
But it's still...
And he wants racing top.
Matty Black door to door.
Matty Black, look at him. Matty Black smooth on the outside of Ram Man. Almost 3 wide for that second spot. It's Your Ending now starting to pull away again. And this should be enough. They should have enough tires and fuel now to last the rest of the race up.
Oh, yeah.
So now it's just trying to field out Matty Black in that second spot. That was a good battle early, and now they're all spread out again. But does Matty Black, oh, look at this. He's closing in on It's Your Ending. Does he have enough? In this race.
Yeah, him and Randy are kind of
drafted
seem to be partnered up.
Yep.
Yeah, and making some ground up on this year.
Yes, they are. It's Your Ending now on the bottom of the racetrack. That's obviously the preferred line. Matty Black has a good run.
He slid a little bit. Matty's got him.
Yeah, Matty now on the outside. They're side by side for the lead. And they make a little bit of contact. Now Matty's going to try to make it work on the outside. He cannot make that work. It's Your Ending's on the preferred line. It's going to hurt his tires.
Wow, they're
look at this. They are side by side.
Coming up.
Yep, Ram Man is coming.
Ram Man is now far apart.
Yep. I mean, that's the thing that impresses me with a guy like Ram Man. You can put him in just about any class, and he's going to be up there for the win every time.
Oh, he's going to be a
at this. Almost a 3-wide battle for the lead. Look at this. Ending trying to block Mallory in the wall. Matty got hit in the wall. And they got a little loose there. And tough break for Matty, but Matty is right there.
Tracking distance.
Yeah, Ram Man is right there, and it's is that the end of the race?
It looks like it may have been.
Well, if that's the case, then you're a winner. Did you tell them to post the results in the chat?
That's what I'm doing now. I figure somebody will leave. I'm gonna jump over here to the other party real quick.
Alright, go ahead. See if it's over or not. Sorry about that, folks. It looks like the race is over, and if it is, your inaugural winner, yes it is. Your winner is It's Your Ending. What the fuck is he? And It's Your Ending picked up the win.
Yes, that was the end of the race.
Okay. Alright, so who? It's Your Ending won, correct?
Yes, It's Your Ending, Ram Man.
And Matty Black.
Yeah, look at your phone, by the way.
Well, alright then. I guess we'll get him in here for the post-race interviews. Get their thoughts on the race. Are you there, Iron Man? Alright. And that was a very interesting race. I'm going to tell you that right now. I mean, that was an exciting finish. And they were 3-car battle at the end there. What a good race. Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, that's just. Well, I mean, I was just listening to y'all talk, but I mean, well, we'll go ahead with it if you're ready now. But well, here he is, folks. Your season opener winner for the NASCAR Heat 5 Cup Series. It's your inning. Congratulations on your win, sir. And I know it was a little bit sketchy call at the end there with you, Ram Man, and Manny Black, but I mean, that's a three-car battle. I mean, yeah, they might get mad and upset, but I mean, that's just part of racing sometimes. But I mean, we'll review everything and stuff, but I mean, it didn't look like anything intentional. But congratulations on your win now, and we'll see what you can do in dirt tonight.
I can't wait for dirt. At least a top 5 car, I'll admit.
So, how did this strategy work for you tonight, far as with pitting and everything? That was one thing me and Iron Man had, had a lot of talks about. I mean, what was the strategy?
Well, I waited till like the last lap of fuel to make it to the pit road. I was copying Matty Black because Matty was doing the same thing. And I had a good car. I blasted out in the beginning. I had a big lead on him. And then, I don't know, it's just the way it works, I guess.
Alright, well, Iron Man, you got anything else for him?
You ain't winning dirt.
Alright. I'll see you guys in dirt, boys.
Alright, well, congratulations. It's your end. We'll see you in just a few minutes.
Yeah,
Alright,
congratulations,
yep,
bud.
thanks,
Yep.
bud. See ya.
Oof.
Yeah, do you think I should go off air here so we can talk real quick? Or do you want to? We have a couple minutes before we got to get on dirt.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I know what you're saying, brother. Here, give me just a sec. Alright, folks, so that was the end of a little bit of a drama-fied finish there, but I mean, it was the first race. I mean, they'll get over it. I mean, they'll get a little more used to driving on it. But, I mean, that's the thing when you put dirt guys on asphalt. That's just, it's going to happen. I mean, they don't fully understand how to drive, and, I mean, they got to understand it was just for fun, but...
this before it ever started.
Yep.
Yeah, we discussed this before it ever started, so, I mean, this is going to be one of them things where we have to brush off and go to next week.
Yep, they'll have
to.
to.
Next series in this case.
Yep, I know. All right, well, we'll see you guys in just a little bit for the dirt sign. Thanks for watching Asphalt.